You never happened that saw, or believed saw, anything with the corner of the eye, figure, something black, and when you quickly flip, they doesn't stay there? This history, I will tell you, happened in truth. He was a teenager, and he saw many times things by the corner of the eye. With the time, the situation was worse, until that one day happened the horrible and inevitable. When he gigi flipped his head to see the figure, that doesn't disappear, that until it stayed there. It doesn't important that he said it. It was very tall and thin, but in an extreme. It was worse than shouted. The bones of the ribs were marked of that way that it was impossible. The skin was very oily, repulsive to the eye, and legs even more than sticks, if you can say, if you can call it legs. The shoulders marked of that way that is quite disgusting. It had a neck very thin and very long, that held a big head. It was horrible to see because the boy remembers thinking at the time that was impossible that a neck so fragile can hold a head so big. The face doesn't have wrinkles. The face doesn't have brands. In fact, the face doesn't have mouth. It does have it doesn't have facial fixture, except two big holes, very dark, and where we have us eyes, and was him fi- uh, fixedly, fixedly, fixedly. The best occasion can be the most horrible of his life, if not had per that happened later. But now he says that he threw the chair where he was sighted, and he was running and screaming at the room of his parents. He remembered so how his dad opened the door as he throwed himself into the room, colliding, colliding with the bed as they dad closes the door. You don't say that. You didn't say that, asked he. The father opened the door, and it stayed there, but they don't say nothing. The dad and the mom doesn't say nothing. That night was very difficult, but so he doesn't say more the monster during the day, but the night he saw it again, this time in his room, in front of the door. The creature doesn't do anything, only watched him with eyes that look empty. Again, the scare, the fear, you can imagine it if no one can see it, what thinking the parents. After that, for moments, the monster go out, but the monster doesn't delay in come back. In fact, each time it started more time with him. In the documents that there are in the history of this patient indicates that he called it face. The friends abandoned him, his girlfriend. Each day he will be more sick and more sick and more sick until his mental health began to deteriorate. Report that even the monster was with he at day again watching him insatiable, insatiable, insatiable. He doesn't come to study again, stop to do the activities that he always does, and he became a near slave for his parents because because the guy doesn't want to stay separate of the parents. He feel better if he stayed with other human, someone for stay alone with, someone for don't stay alone with Pulpit. But again, the friends let him. As the friends left him, the parents does it too, leaving him on a mental institution. With the time, his head was growing, that not only shouted and insulted, not only take courage and attack it, not only supercrate crying that left him alone or in vain, but one night when his eyes were dried, so cried, with poor face near to him, he was granted with a vision, thousands of people, people that he knows that existed, and thousands of poor faces, some different, some different ones of others, like persons among themselves, everyone with a human. Then he knew everyone have their own purpose, only that we can say it, as well as have their own guardian angel. The purposes, the purposes are the scores of the people that are sentenced. Did you say anything, some, something with the corner of the eye?